Mm-hmm.
you really are drawn to.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like who they are.
Correct.
You don't have to worry about like seeing through all the layers.
Mm-mm.
You know.
No. So he talks a lot about that. And there's a real movement about this that's been going on for quite a while, about 20 years, really. It's been very strong. Talking about Greg Braden. Do you read anything by him, Rosie?
Not yet, but
He's a really interesting guy, and he's an amazing speaker. Really, really good, strong speaker, very positive speaker. He's very clear. So, yeah, I was just watching some things by him today, and anyway, it motivated me and created this process for me to go into, inspired me to go into my library and find something on intuition, because that's primarily what I want to teach about tonight. But I'm doing this Kundalini lab on Saturday, and this is a training lab, and it's the first one I used to do teacher trainings, very long extended teacher trainings, but I've adapted and really feel so strongly that I'm not going to be offering those, not for a while anyway. And the reason behind it is people are overwhelmed, and to get people to really commit to something like this, I don't think they're capable of doing it. And the people that I have trained in the past, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. I'm not happy with seeing their paths unfold the way that I would have liked to have seen them unfold, as far as the majority of them. I see a few that are doing really well, staying committed and moving through their process with what they learned and experienced. But the majority of it is, I don't know. So that's my personal story with it. So I created these labs that are small little mini immersions. And so this Saturday, I'm going to teach you how to have your own personal practice and how to create that space in your home and in your environment. And I'm going to give you Sat Kriya, Kirtan Kriya, Breath of Fire, and warm-ups, and just a whole layout how to do it. And why are you doing it? Because, there's lots and lots and lots of vehicles for spirituality and to recognize your uniqueness. Yeah. There's a ton of them. In fact, it can be overwhelming to choose which one it is that is going to work for you. So in my case, it's been my real honor, and I'm so grateful that Kundalini literally came into my life. She literally came up and grabbed me by both shoulders and said, "You're ready. Let's go." And thankfully, I recognized it. I didn't quite know what I was recognizing or what was happening, but I knew with every cell of my being that this was exactly the vehicle that I needed to carry me through for the rest of my life. That's big. So it is. And that was 17 years ago. So, I'm just, oh, excuse you. Did you hear that burp?
I did.
That was a good one. Hopefully nothing came up. Are you okay, buddy? No, that was Otis. So regardless, these are very challenging times, and it's important to not give up hope. So if you have your intuition intact and you're really recognizing how to use the intuition and rely on it, you can't be manipulated. And that's the bottom line, really. So tonight's class, the title of it is Let Your Intuition Have More to Say. Because we have, as humans, and how can we be more human, which we were just having a conversation about. That's really the bottom line, is we're human and we're also spiritual beings having a human experience. So as humans, we have this incredible innate system where intelligence of the body is unreal. And so the mind and all the glandular system within that body is very much a part of that intelligence. And this particular system of intuition, which comes from the pituitary gland primarily, the pineal and the hypothalamus, but the pituitary gland is the main deal. It's the main, he's the boss, the command center of all of that. And it computes the systems from the environments and returns information to us to help us understand any and every situation so that you can make clear decisions or even the best decisions. And it's hard to do that because we're so bombarded with information constantly. Seconds. We have just a huge amount of information coming in. Even if you're not looking at your phone, you're still receiving information from the environment. So, and it comes in all different forms, agreed? This information. I mean, it just does. Sometimes it's a feeling, sometimes it's a vision, sometimes it's so subtle that it's really easy to dismiss it without any hard evidence, because we really are programmed. Oh, well, I have to see the hard evidence. You know, I've got to see a picture. I've got to read about something, or someone, the majority has to share the same ideal with me. So, and this is a lot, this gets us in a lot of issues because this is how, unfortunately, we hold everything accountable, things outside of ourselves. So the more reason that we need to activate that intuition, because so many people don't trust intuition or even believe that it's real. I mean, have you ever had conversations with people who don't have a clue what you're talking about? I certainly have. And people who I love dearly. And it surprises me that they don't have a clue what I'm talking about, or they look at me like I have, 3 heads, or there she goes with her hippie stuff again, or whatever. They put a label on it, right? That's okay. Well, as conscious, awakened humans, we understand our connection to the universe. We trust the wisdom in our bodies and in the energy systems, so that we can be autonomous and totally just rely on ourselves. Yes, it's important to have community, but ultimately rely on yourself first and foremost, and your sovereignty. Because with your intuition intact, you cannot be manipulated. So in this technology of Kundalini Yoga teachings and practice, we associate the intuition with the pituitary gland, which is the command post of the entire glandular system. It's the entire glandular system. And the glands are the guardians of your health. And when we are fully connected with this beam of insight and energy, we have true clarity to see both danger and solutions, so that no one else needs to tell us what's right or wrong. We're just spot on. We know it. Pituitary gland also secretes these hormones that affect growth, blood pressure, protein synthesis, digestion. It has to do and has an influence on our ability to bond with others as well. And it isn't a bonding that happens over words and shared ideas, but it's much more of a deeper sense of bonding. So have you ever, and you were speaking about this a minute ago, Rosie, have you ever been drawn to certain people that you end up having an instant connection with? Yeah, well, this is the pituitary gland. This is that energy and that vibrational frequency. The pituitary gland beams out, and you have that connection. It's very deep.
And vice versa.
Well, and when the pituitary is weak,
Sometimes you have this instant. I don't just like most. I get along with most people.
yeah, you do. Very friendly.
A few times in my life, I've had an instant dislike.
Sure. Well, there's a wariness there.
It kind of freaks you out, like what's wrong with you, but I can't pinpoint why I don't like this person.
Mm-hmm.
But you know it strongly in your gut, like this,
Yeah.
I should not connect with this person.
Yeah.
Or this person is not, it's only happened like 3 or 4 times in my life, but it's been very strong.
Trust that.
Yeah.
Always trust it. Always trust it, because there is a message there that is very protective, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, or negative interaction, for sure. And then on the other hand, though, when the pituitary gland is weak, it can make you feel very lonely and disconnected from the world. So additionally, it's the pituitary that creates that bonding feeling during sex. I found that really interesting. So the pituitary gland also has to do with our growth, physically, spiritually, and intellectually. When the pituitary isn't mature, one can pretend to be someone that they are not, as they are not grown up, but their inner being isn't aligned with the part they would show the world. And this is probably what you were picking up on, which is due to a lack of trust in their intuition. When a person doesn't trust their intuition and doesn't project their true self, it makes it hard to connect with others. So maybe that was a situation that was going on. Is that thing still burning? Where is that? Rosie, do you mind shutting that door? It's just really tickling my throat. Thank you. Is that the Palo Santo? The frankincense? I don't know why. It's really tickling my throat today. That's all right. Thank you, dear. The endocrine system, the endocrine glands produce hormones to help the body function optimally. As I said, in our Kundalini technology, we know that the glands are the guardians of our health, and that Kundalini is this technology is one of the best yogas that we know of to really optimize the glandular function. Because the glands work with the nervous system, the endocrine system, the chakra system, other glands, and the organs. So it's pretty much a big deal how the glands are all optimized. So tonight we're going to do 4 different things. We're going to do this 4-stroke breath to build our intuition. We're going to do several kriyas to work with the pituitary gland very specifically in a yogic capacity. We're going to, I'm still not used to working with this. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. I'll get it. I like having the screen here, but sometimes I have to play around with it a little bit. Jim, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Oh, there it is. Jen! Thank God I have my secret helper over here. Not so secret, but she's right there. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to work with this pituitary gland series, and we're also going to work with the 4th, 5th, and 6th chakras. So the 6th chakra is the pituitary gland. And so we're going to work with those because the 4th, 5th, and 6th are all very much in tandem with each other. The heart in particular, the throat, and then the third eye. And then finally, we're going to do a really beautiful meditation with a lot of chanting that's going to work on the pineal gland, which is a small gland in the very center of the brain. And it's really, really important for your spirituality, the pineal gland. And it kind of contains that God force that the glands they all have it, but the pineal gland in particular is very potent with it. So we're going to work on that, and that in combination with the pituitary and the hypothalamus, which is the tissue that surrounds all of that. It's like the message signal system. Sound good? All right. Another thing that I was made aware of just recently is that we are now in this year finally officially in the Aquarian age. Do you know about this, Derek? I didn't know about it either. So I'll share it with you. So, we crossed in 2012, 12, right? We crossed galactic center. And even before that, we were entering out of this Piscean age into this new frequency of the Aquarian age. Well, nothing just happens like that. I'd like for it to, but it doesn't. So here we are, 20, how many years later? 12. My math is terrible. 12 years later, thank you. I'm like, that's way too long. 12 years later, we're finally officially, with all the alignment of the planetary movement and everything and our galaxy, officially into the Aquarian frequency. And we see so much cosmologically happening this year with all the very unique alignments that are 200 years in the making, if not more, and that we will never see, even though you're the youngest one here, well, Jen is, of our group tonight, we won't see this again in our lifetime, and really our children's children will probably see it again, most likely. So it's a pretty big deal what's happening this year with all of these different alignments. And did you know that there are 40, besides our election this year, that there are 40 other nations having elections this year? Did you know that, Jen? Yeah. Okay. So it's very pivotal what's happening this year. And so there is a kind of a lot of pressure about it because we do have that opportunity. And this is part of the prediction is with this battle between good and evil is that we can shift because it is a polarity planet. So we can shift either way in a moment's notice. And we see how evil is definitely playing itself out. We see that so clearly. But we also see very much how good is playing out as well. So this is my part, and you all are participating in that, and I really appreciate it. And I'm, just really grateful that you're here and that you support the sanctuary the way you do, because it is important for us to have some sort of a practice that keeps us steady and keeps us in our autonomy and our ability to use our intuition and our divinity of our awakened consciousness and stay human in a positive way, right? Because when you have evil, evil means without life. No life. That's what evil is. It's kind of there it is. Evil does not like life. Plain and simple. My head is on fire right now. So with divinity, it's the total opposite. So we are very much in this intense, polarized scenario right now. So, keep doing your practice, keep coming, do your own practice, please, be kind, share your light, and just be you as much as you can be. Rosie, you're working with all the young people. The young people are really getting indoctrinated. They're really getting slammed in school with all sorts of crazy stuff. They're under a huge amount of pressure because the big pressure globally, and particularly in the United States, is for us to move into a more centralized government, centralized state of the union. It's not a union, it's very divided. And so, I don't want that. No, thank you. I don't want that at all. So I especially don't want that for my grandchildren. So, I want us to have freedom of speech still, freedom over our bodies as women, freedom of choice. They're trying to take it away. So I'm doing my best. And the more that we remain autonomous and strong within ourselves and with our sense of individuality and our own uniqueness, they can't take that away. Absolutely cannot. No way. So this is a way to maintain that. Yeah? I hope that wasn't too heavy. Okay, good. That's very true. So yeah, this year is a big year. It'll be very interesting to see what happens in November. All right, let's tune in. Thank you. Wow, all that in 16 minutes. Damn. Okay. Sit tall. Let's stretch the spine. Keep rubbing the hands, please. Close your eyes. Breathe deep. Just focus on being here now. Present moment, only moment. Stimulating your brain. Working with the elemental forces, 7-star forces. All in the hands. Good. Press, firm, consolidate, and let's bring it all into the heart. As we bring it into the heart, the shoulders relax up and then drop them down a little bit more. Relax your head to be just nicely balanced on top of your neck and shoulders. Spine is lengthened. Chest is gently lifted. Chin is neutral to the ground and just very subtly drawn in. Soften around your eyes, your mouth. Soften around the throat, the belly. Keep pressing the hands nice and firm. About 5 pounds of pressure is really good in this posture. Just starts to create a lot of activation when you do that. Grateful for the body, the mind, the breath, this beautiful opportunity that we always create when we come together in community, when we come together in group consciousness, when we celebrate our divinity and our uniqueness within this collective of awakening consciousness that we're now participating in. We'll inhale, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold your breath. Squeeze the energy up the spine. Exhale. Conscious that we are now working with this beautiful energy of the Mother Goddess Kundalini. She's rising up. All your chakra energies are coming online. Let's feed all this. Let's open up the arc line, the halo at the hairline. And let's let all this energy flow into the auric field and the radiant body, filling up this light that surrounds us with the light of truth. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhigurudeve name. Inhale. Holding your breath, expand your light, clear, bright, radiant, all around you. Merge together, beam to infinity and beyond, sending the message of peace, love, hope, unity. And exhale. In gratitude to the ancestors, the guides, angels, sages, rishis, avatars, always present, always with us. Satnam. All right, we're going to interlace our fingers and extend the Jupiter fingers up. Your thumbs are going to cross over each other. You're going to put this mudra just right below your nose, and you're going to look down, sitting very tall. The chest is lifted pretty strongly. And you're going to look down and barely open the eyes and lock them in on the tips of those Jupiter fingers. Now you're going to inhale in 4 strokes through the mouth, and we're going to exhale in 1 stroke through the nose. So inhale in 4 through the O mouth and exhale in 1 powerful stroke through the nose. And when you exhale through the nose, it's going to crinkle a little bit. All right, so keep your gaze fixated on the tips of the fingers and let's go. Keep going. Keep going. This is the sound current of the medicine Buddha. In the Tibetan tradition, the medicine Buddha is you. You have the wisdom of this powerful medicinal healing, self-healing, and the ability to share it with others. The medicine Buddha is blue. We have a beautiful depiction of the medicine Buddha outside in the garden. I personally have had an experience of being initiated into the Medicine Buddha with the Medicine Buddha Sutra by Geshe-la, this amazing Buddhist Tibetan monk who came several times to teach with me. So this is a teaching, an energy, a frequency that I carry and I'm sharing with you now. But we all have this innate wisdom of medicine healing within us. So keep going. Let yourself just absorb and immerse yourself into the sound current and the sound of the breath. Let it all just merge into one beautiful flow. Keep your spine lengthened. Keep the eyes locked on the tips of the fingers and be very precise with the breath. This is a 4-stroke breath to stimulate the pituitary gland. Building your intuition with each of these strokes. And exhale, you are building your intuition to be stronger and more impactful. In this Aquarian age, intuition will be the principle of identity. So tell your pituitary to work for you so you can come to know reality through your intuition rather than by your intellect. This is a very powerful breath work. Keep up. Keep going. Keep up. We're on the last 2 minutes. Challenge yourself. But relax into it. Deep breath in. Stretch the arms out to the sides, palms up. Make a perfect T-square between the arms and the spine. Hold the breath. Keep the eyes locked to the tip of the nose. Powerfully out the mouth. Again. Now open up the fingers this time. Make them like steel. Squeeze your entire energy and bring it into the arms. Exhale. Relax. Stretch your legs out for a minute. Just let that integrate. We're going to work on our chakras next, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Just keep the legs out for a minute. Shake them out a little bit. Roll the ankles. Flex the feet. Okay. We're going to keep our eyes open and look straight ahead. You're going to use your thumbs to lock down the Mercury and the Sun finger. You're going to extend the Jupiter and Saturn fingers up. You're going to hold them tightly together. So we're going to move the hands rapidly in circles at a rate of 3 circles per second. So the whole body's going to move. Keep the eyes open. Sorry, I forgot about that. Eyes open. Tendency is you want to close the eyes, which I just did. So be very clear to yourself to keep the eyes open. Keep going. Make the whole body move. Take a break when you need to and come back into it. We want to be vigorous with this. This is balancing all the chakras. Just this one movement is really starting to do this. Keep going. We're going to go for another minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. Let's challenge ourselves again. We're going to come into a very meditative posture right after this to integrate. It's going to feel amazing. So really shake yourself up here. Keep those eyes open, looking straight ahead. Make yourself sweat. Okay, good. Inhale and exhale. Woo, and relax the breath. Job well done. All right, we're going to have our arms stretched out straight out to the sides. Right palm is going to be up, but the left palm is going to be down. Close your eyes. Breathe just long and deep. Just merge with this energy, this experience.
Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar Sarvanirantar.
Feel like you're floating. Become very solid like stone. Don't move. Just let the body balance itself. Right palm is up, left palm is down. Balancing heaven, balancing earth.
Hare Eko Purukh Samana, Hare Eko Purukh Samana, Hare Eko Purukh Samana, Hare Eko Purukh Samana.
Hold steady.
Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar 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 Ji.
Just let the body balance itself. Hold steady. Long, deep breathing. Almost there. Less than a minute to go.
Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar
Inhale. Again, stretch the arms out. Make a stretch with the spine. Create that T-square. And exhale and relax the arms down. Now take your time and come and sit in Virasana, sitting on your knees. Prop yourself however you need to. We're going to be whistling.
Sarvanirantar 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 Ji Sarvanirantar.
So we'll interlace our fingers and make an arc over the head. And we'll just hold this position and whistle along with this version of Ardhasvayi. Ardhasvayi is a very powerful sound current of prayer. So it's working with your Uddiyana Bandha, the Uddiyana projection of the vayus, of the winds, of the energy streams in the body. This one is of projection. And this is what we focus on when we speak and also when we pray. So when you hear the tune start, we can start whistling. Or you can start now, whatever you want to do. Keep going. Keep your eyes to the third eye point. Yeah, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Fingers stay interlaced. Stretch up, up, up. Stretch up with the arms so that you lift your entire body. Stretch up. Expand the rib cage. Now hold the posture. Exhale. And again, inhale deep. Stretch up. Open the whole chest cavity now as wide as possible. And then exhale. Now last time, deep breath in. And slowly twist to the left. And then slowly twist to the right. And then return to the center. And exhale and float the arms down. Come off your knees. Again, stretch the legs out. Good. All right. Now we're going to go into our Kriya to specifically work with the pituitary gland. So this one is going to start with a lunge stretch. So we're going to start working with the legs now. Hallelujah. Why good? I did a lot of sitting there. You guys did great. Okay. So we'll start with a lunge stretch. So we're going to be lunging over the right knee. Pardon me. Whee! I've got such a tickle all of a sudden. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with doing a lunge over the right leg. Now you can have your hands up like so, or you can bring your hands down like this. Either way is fine, but we want to lift the head up. All right, so however you want to do it. You know what? I should have told you guys to get blocks. In fact, let's get up and get blocks. So they're back next to the water fountain. Derek, will you grab me 2 blocks and Rosie 2 blocks, please? Just get the green ones. We have plenty. My apologies for not thinking about that before. Perfect. Oh, this is great. Thank you. Blocks make it so much easier. All right, so we're going to use our blocks. They can either be up like this, which is nice. And you want to have your block so that it's forward, so that you can really lift your head and open the throat. So we're going to hold this with the eyes gazing upward. And you want to make sure that your knee and your ankle and foot are all in alignment. So don't have your foot too far forward or your foot too far back. So everybody looks great. Now press down with your big toe and down to the center point of the heel and really arch the head back and look up. We're just going to breathe here for another 20 seconds and then we'll begin breath of fire. Okay, breath of fire.
Jagad Sach, Heavy Sach, Nanak Hosi Sach, Ekonkar Saranam, Karita Purik, Nirbo Nirver.
Last 60 seconds. Excuse me.
Guru Prasad Jap. Pada Sach, Jagad Sach, Heavy Sach, Nanak Hosi.
Now exhale, inhale, and then relax. And what we'll do is we'll tuck our leg underneath us and we'll bend forward over the bent knee. And again, you can use your blocks. Blocks are great. So that you can rest your forehead as you come into this relaxed, reclined lunge posture. So we're having all the weight on the leg underneath us. And just breathe long and deep. And your forehead is resting on the block or it's on the floor. And your arms are just resting by your sides.
Ekamkar Satnam Karta Purik Nirbo Nirver Kamurit Ajuni Sepamgur Patsad Jap Ad Sach.
And just breathe really deeply. And you're going to feel your belly expanding and contracting against your leg that you're laying over.
Ekamkar Satnam Karta Purik Nirbo Nirver Kamurit Ajuni Sepankur Patsad Jap Ad Sach Jugad Sach Happy Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Ekamkar Satnam Karta Purik Nirbo Nirver Akamurat Ajuni
1 minute to go.
Sepam Guru Prasad Jap Pada Sach Jagad Sach Happy Sach Nanak Hosi Sach.
Breathe very deeply. All right, let's rise up. And we're going to switch legs. So we'll bring our left foot forward now. And again, we'll adjust the blocks accordingly. Nice open stance. Align your foot, ankle, and knee. And arch back when you're ready. Opening the throat, gazing the eyes upward, strongly stimulating your pituitary gland. Breathe deeply. Keep the pressure even, the weight even on the big toe and the center of your heel. Just be aware of those 2 points and the outer edge of the foot under the little toe, making that triangular foundational little tripod for you to really press down, which rebounds your ability to arch back. Now, breath of fire.
Tapa, Pada Sach, Jagad Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi Sach. Ekamkar Satnam, Ekamkar Satnam, Karta Purik Nirbo Nirver, Karta Purik Nirbo Nirver, Akamurat Ajuni, Akamurat Sepam, Guru Prasad Jap, Japa, Pada Sach, Jagad Sach.
Good. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's fold forward now to be over that left leg. Lay yourself on top of it, placing your block so that you can rest your forehead on the block, whatever height you need. Start out, it may be at a little bit of a taller height, and then adjust it to be lower as you just deepen down into this really deep, pressurized stretch.
Ek Omkar Satnam Karita Purik Nirbo Nirvana Akamurata Juni Sapam Uruparisat Jab Padasach Jugad Sach
Breathe very long and deep.
Happy Sach Nanakahosi Be Sach Ek Omkar Satnam Karita Purik Nirbo Nirvana Akamurata Juni Sapam Guru Parasat Jab Ada Sach Jugad Sach Happy Sach Nanakosi Be Sach
And then slowly rise up.
Ek Omkar Satnam
And we'll come all the way up to standing. Take your time. Bring the arms up. Feet are hip width apart. Soft knees. We're going to bend forward and stay there. So again, if you want to use your block, you can. You can have your block. Place your hands on your block. Drop the top of the head towards the floor, towards your block. Breathe long and deep again. Keep the weight even now in both of the feet. Big toes, center of the heels, outer edge of the foot. Lower the block when you're ready. Keep dropping the top of the head towards the floor in your block. Knees are gently stretched, not locked or hyperextended. Breathe. Eyes are closed at the third eye point.
Ek Omkar Satnam Karita Purik Nirbo Nirvana Kamurit Ajuni
Soft knees. Bring the arms up with you when you come up. Inhaling. Exhale, float the arms down. We'll do standing ego eradicator. So again, we'll maintain that stance. Bring your arms out to the horizon. Curl your fingers in. Stretch your thumbs up. Now bring your arms up to 30 degrees. All right, not 60, but 30. Now roll your eyes up again. Breath of fire. Visualize that energy line going from thumb tip to thumb tip. Hold the posture. Inhale. Exhale. Now stay in the posture and long deep breathing.
Jugat Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi.
Long, deep breathing.
Ek Onkar Satnam, Karita Purik Nirbo Nirvair, Akamurata Juti, Sapam Guru Padasat Japa Adi Sach, Jugat Sach, Happy Sach,
Hold steady.
Ek Onkar Satnam, Karita Purik Nirvo Nirvair, Karita Purik Nirvo Nirvair, Akamurata Juti,
Inhale. Holding the breath, stretch the arms up, thumb tips touch, fingers open wide and tight, and then exhale and slowly, slowly sweep down. Good. We'll come into triangle pose. So from here, you'll walk yourself with your hands forward. Come into triangle pose. Feet are hip width apart. And you're stretching down through the heels. Let your head be heavy. Look back towards the navel point. Long, deep breath.
Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi. Ek Onkar Satnam, Karita Purik Nirvo Nirvair, Karita Purik Nirvo Nirvair, Akamurata Juti, Akamurata Sapam, Guru Padasat Japa Adi Sach, Jugat Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi.
And slowly come down onto your knees and all the way onto your tummy. We'll come up into the cobra posture. Just relax on your tummy for 1 minute.
Karita Purik Nirvo Nirvair, Akamurata Juti, Sapam.
Good. Now coming forward with the arms, placing them underneath your shoulders. I'm going to be coming up into a modification of the Sphinx. So I'm up on my elbows and forearms, arching back. Roll the eyes strongly to the third eye, and long, deep breathing. If you're in this forearm posture, make sure to press through the hands. All the fingertips engaged. Strongly arching back.
Adi Sach, Jugat Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak Hosi.
Good. Now inhale. Turn the head to the left. And exhale. Slowly turn the head to the right. Keep going. All the while keeping the spine arched back. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Eyes roll to the third eye. Vibrating Sat, vibrating Nam.
Ekam Saranam. Karita Puri Nirvo Nirva. Akamura Dajuni. Sevam Guru Parasad.
Now, the next time you turn to the left, squeeze Mula Bandha strong. Exhale, relax as you turn to the right and squeeze Mula Bandha with the breath held out. And then inhale to the left, squeeze Mula Bandha, and then relax it. And as you turn to the right, exhaling, squeeze Mula Bandha at the bottom of the exhale. And relax, center, and come all the way down again. Put your chin on the ground. Just rest here for a minute. And then we'll gently push back into child pose. Just give ourselves a little counter stretch after our long doing cobra posture. Good. And then the final part of this Kriya is really beautiful. We'll do a bowing movement. So we'll come up onto our knees. And we bring our arms up without leaning back. And we have our eyes to the third eye. And then as we exhale, we're going to come down, putting both palms flat and the top of the head flat on the floor. And then we'll inhale and come up. And exhale down. And continue with this movement. Not leaning back. We're just opening up like a flower to the sun. Keeping the eyes rolled up to the third eye. Really opening the heart. Opening up to our divinity. Opening up to life. And opening up to our unique expression of that life, of being human. Keep going. We'll do a few more. Last one. And then when you're down, remain down, reach back, clasp hold of the hands, lift them up, and breathe long and deep in Yoga Mudra. Again, if you need to use your block, you can. You can put your head on the block. Keep the eyes at the third eye point. Good. Inhale, slowly rise up. And exhale, release. And stretch the legs out again. Good. All right. So we're doing, the final one is, we'll be doing 3 different postures with 3 different mantras. So the first mantra is Gobinde, Mukande, Udade, Apade, Hariyang, Kariyang, Nirname, Akame. And the mudra is we're going to touch our Mercury finger with the other fingers being straight. So we're going to hold the Mercury finger down with the thumb, and the arms are outstretched outward. And we're going to just chant this mantra, Gobinde, Mukande, Udade, Apade, Hariyang, Kariyang, Nirname, Akame. 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 Last time. Gobinde, Mukande, Udade, Apade, Hariyang, Kariyang, Nirname, Apade. Now inhale deep. And then exhale. Now inhale and bring the mudra up towards the ears. Inhale. And then exhale. And then inhale, bring the fingers here to the diaphragm, touching. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then just hold for a moment. Just hold steady. Let the energy adjust itself. And all the while we were doing our pituitary gland series, we were listening to the Mool Mantra. So we're going to chant the Mool Mantra next. Ekonkar, Satnam, Kartat Purik, Nirdabo, Nirdver, Akal Murit, Ajuni, Saibang, Good Prasad, Jap, Adasach, Jugadasach, Hebi Such, Nanak Be Such. So we're going to do now the Surya Mudra. So we're going to take our sun finger, but we're going to touch the tip of the thumb and the tip of the ring finger, the sun finger, like so. We're just going to sit in easy pose, and then we'll have the hands on the knees like this. And we'll be focusing here at the third eye. And this is a nice rendition by Guru Singh. So give us a little volume there, Miss Jen, please. So if you want to just listen to it for a few rounds and just Even if you're just not sure of the words, just make the tune, open the mouth, just let it move and move the energy of the frequency into the mouth and into your body and all around you. This is a really beautiful mantra. It's the sound current. Ekonkar Satnam. Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirvair. Akal Mudit Juni. Saibam Guru Prasad Jap. Adi Sach Jugat Sach. Adi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ekonkar Satnam. Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirvair. Akal Mudit Juni. Saibam Guru Prasad Jap. Adi Sach Jugat Sach. Adi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ekonkar Satnam. Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirvair. Akal Mudit Juni. Saibam Guru Prasad Jap. Adi Sach Jugat Sach. Adi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ekonkar Satnam. Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirvair. Akal Mudit Juni. Saibam Guru Prasad Jap. Adi Sach Jugat Sach. Adi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Ekonkar Satnam. Karta Purik Nirbhav Nirvair. Akal Mudit Juni. Saibam Guru Prasad Jap. Adi Sach Jugat Sach. Adi Sach Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Now take a breath in. Hold.
Ekonkar Satnam.
Exhale.
Karta Purik Nirbhav
Inhale again.
Akal Mudit Juni.
Exhale.
Guru Prasad Jap. Adi Sach Jugat Sach. Adi Sach
Now,
Nanak Hosi
circulate the
Bhi
energy to
Sach.
every organ.
Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach.
Let's help it by twisting left and right. Inhale, twist left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and exhale, center. Good. All right. We're going to go back to the Guru Gayatri mantra, which was the first mantra that we did. We're doing now the Shya mantra, which is working with the Saturn energy. So we're going to hold the tip of the finger, of the middle finger, with the thumb. This mudra here, right by the shoulders. All right. So we'll hold this here and we'll chant Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Hariyam, Kariyam, Nirname, Akame, Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Hariyam, Kariyam, Nirname, Akame, Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Hariyam, Kariyam, Nirname, Akame, Gobinde, Mukande, Udare, Apare, Hariyan, Kariyan, 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 Nirname, Akame. Good. Inhale and then exhale. All right, now we're going to cross our hands over the heart. You're going to have your right hand over the left, and the thumbs are going to be touching. All right, and I'm going to give you the cue of Har Har Gobinde, Har Har Mukande. You're going to repeat that. All right, here we go. Har Har Gobinde, Har Har Mukande. Har Har Gobinde, Har Har Mukande. Har Har Gobinde, Har Har Mukande. Har Har Apare, Har Har Akare. Har Har, Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare. Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare. Har Har Udare, Har Har Apare. Har Har Hariyang, Har Har Kariyang. Har Har Hariyang, Har Har Kariyang. Har Har Hariyang, Har Har Kariyang. Har Har Nirname, Har Har Akame. Har Har Nirname, Har Har Akame. Har Har Nirname, Har Har Akame. Good. Inhale deep and really press. Press, 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 press. Press deeply. Hold the breath. And exhale. Please lie down on your back. Well done. Very good. Lie down, completely relax. Completely relax.
Love is life to all. Lumen, love is light to all. Lumen, love is light to all. Lumen, love is light to all. Love is light to all.
Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Continue to deepen the breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrist and roll your ankles. Bend your knees so that you can rub the soles of the feet together. Rub the hands over the heart at the same time. Keep your knees up to the chest, open the arms out in a T on the floor. Drop your knees to the left. Just relax and breathe. When you're ready, bring your knees up and go to the other side. Just relax and breathe again. And then bring your knees up and hug them in and just give yourself a gentle rocking back and forth. Nice and easy. Come all the way up to sitting. Bring your hands into prayer mudra. Blessing yourself. Bless your loved ones, your family, your friends, your pets. Blessing all beings on this planet and beyond this planet. Blessing our beautiful blue planet, our true mother, Gaia herself. Not only are we going through changes, but she is going through changes as well. And it's all cyclical. We incarnated at this moment to have this experience, this tumultuous evolutionary time. Join me in this blessing. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. One long Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Go in beauty. Peace be with you. Until we meet again in the light of our hearts. May peace reign on earth. And please just be you. Sat Nam. The world needs your lights just as you are. Ay, ay, ay. Well done, people. My human family. Well, well done. How do you feel? Yeah? Jen's got tea for us. Good. I love it. And you as you are. I see that. Oh, thanks, love. Ooh, that's lovely. Cheers. She is a Renaissance woman. Did you not know that? She is a Renaissance woman.
Like when we get to that unique expression of who we are, I can see that most people accept it very well. And then I see, like I was at Rare Cancer Convention, and I was just being hugging everybody I even got. They had masks on. Strangers.
I love it. Tone it down, Rosie. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.